Hey friends, back with another video here. Today we are making some sandwiches. You can see we're making a dry rub action. I have some onion powder, some smoked mesquite, some smoked paprika. We have a little bit of ancho chili powder. We're rocking some salt. We have a tiny bit of clove, some garlic powder, a few spices here, some coriander, a little bit of ground fennel. All that's going to give some great flavor. I mix it up real good, and then we're going to rub it all over our steaks. As you can see, we have a certified Angus beef brisket that we're going to roast here. Me trimming it up, taking off a little bit of the excess fat, cutting it into sizable pieces. And then we'll rub it down real good. Both sides is important. I use a ton of the rub. Some that comes off in the pan is totally okay, but we want to really massage it into the meat there. Get that flavor underneath the surface. And here's a close-up. You can see the meat real good. That nice rub on there. We're going to take them, pop them in the oven, dry roast, 275 degrees for about 5 hours. You can see some nice juices are forming here. We're going to reserve those later on for the jus. Sauce we pull over it. And this is another couple hours later. Still looking good. Getting tender meat. And when they come out of the oven, you can see they've got a little bit of color. Those spices have toasted and the flavors are accumulating. Now you can see we brought it up internal temperature 200 degrees on that brisket. So it is done and nice and tender. And there's a picture of a few of the pans we made today. Now next we're going to cut it up. If you take a look here, you can see how juicy it is, and that color band looks really good. As I slice it up here, you can see how it retained all its juices, nice and moisture, a lot of flavor in there. Here we can see how juicy it is, really tender, coming up in a nice thick pieces for our sandwich before we put it all together. It came out so good this time. And here we are, some of the jus and the final piece with some of the reduced sauce back on top. And here's our accoutrement for the sandwich. Boom.